Hello guys, welcome to my channel and another series of AG Studio. Please don't forget to subscribe. So for today's tutorial, I'll be teaching you guys how to draw and make a very nice grid lines for any drawing you like. Assuming we're doing this drawing, take for instance, we have to edit it and use our grid app to input our grid lines. Then for our drawing paper, you need to get your paper of any size ready, and then the measurement we have to commence. And the measurement is the part that usually takes the larger time. I use grid boxes that have equal length and width, so I use my compass to measure both the length and the width. So starting here, I want to measure the length and the width. The width size is 10 and the length is 17. So therefore I need to get 10 boxes to be arranged for each of the widths, and for the length I'll need 17 boxes that should fit into the length. So it doesn't matter about, well, just this measurement is what we got from our grid line. Now your paper might be 16 inches by 20 inches, or you might measure by inches or cm or wherever, but it doesn't matter what means you're using to measure. Actually, I don't even calculate. I just make use of my compass to pick a length that will be suitable to get 17 box for the length of my paper, and 10 box that will fit into the width of this paper for this specific drawing. Now this is what determines the number of boxes I'll use from the generation that I got in my grid app. That is what I'll apply on the paper. So watch me as I go. Now if you notice, I made a mistake the first time, so now I have to go back again. I'm counting from 1 to 17. It didn't enter the paper, so I go back and adjust the compass to get a bigger length, or if it passed, I will adjust it a little to get a smaller length so that it would enter the paper. And I think this is it. So join me as we count the number of boxes for the length of this paper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So that did it. So we've gotten 17 number of boxes with our compass for the length of the paper. Now we'll check for the width, and if you check this paper, it's bigger in width compared to the length, so we will get more than 10 if we calculate. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You see that we got 14, but we need 10. So what we'll do now is to remove or encroach within the paper using some cm. We'll use cm, let me say like 2 cm or 3 cm to encroach into the paper, so that we can start counting from wherever the 2 cm stopped to see whether we can get 10 in order to have our measurement at the center of the paper. Now remember that our length and width must be of the same size in the protractor, so I'm adjusting my protractor to make sure that the same size of length is the same that I measured for the length of the boxes to get the 17 boxes. Now I'll adjust 4 cm into the center and count another 10 inches of the boxes to get to the center of my paper, and that's 4 cm worked. So we have gotten 10 boxes in the middle of our paper by adjusting 4 cm in the left hand side of the paper and the right hand side to get the 10 boxes at the center for the width. So I'll start drawing my grid lines by marking both the down part of the paper and the upper part in order to get straight lines and equal sizes of boxes. So following that simple rule by aligning the lines up and down to get equal sizes of boxes both for vertical and the horizontal part of the paper. Now done with that, I'll get something like this. Now if you check very well, you see that my grid boxes are smaller than an inch. They are not up to 1 inch, and that is because I used my compass to determine the sizes of box that I use. Then you can also apply your diagonal grid lines, apply them at the area that I'll be drawing. And one thing I do sometimes, if my grid boxes are too visible, I use my tissue paper to lighten them up to smoothen the surface so that they can allow me to shade my drawing very well without having a vision of the grid line when the work is being done. So I'll be tracing this guy you can see on my paper, following each boxes of the grid in order to get what I want. So done with that, you can see the outcome. I traced him bit by bit, following each grid box and drawing out, or should I say tracing out, the exterior parts of the figure I'm drawing. So thank you for watching. We have come to the end of this video. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel. God bless you.